sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. That's been intercepted, and that will come. Belts one! Gave it a go, but off target.
João Moutinho came up with a decent crack, but he knew rather quickly he'd gotten underneath it.
Needed a better pass there. Sancho shoots, and Rui Patricio somehow saves it. Gets up to head it. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Ruben Diaz moves it over to the other flank.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Kane, now it's Kane, and the ball's come out. Hoists it forward. And here's Kane.
Kane really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That had to be more accurate. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Got a shot away! Disappointing finish in the end.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Ruben Neves. Has a look and has a go. Rice. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Ronaldo is the guilty party there. That's a corner kick. Aimed in towards, massive lead! Goal! England! England take the lead. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
England themselves into the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Forward it goes. Ricardo Pereira. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Jordan Henderson. England got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. played, he saw that coming. Little accusatory stare. He'll try from distance. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now it's Kane. And it's played forward. Great leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And we hit half-time, so there you have it. A close fought half of football, and still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
England come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Already up and running for the second half.
England going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
He's picked him out. Portugal have a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just then...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Kane spreads it toward... Had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Sterling sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Towering header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Cristiano Ronaldo. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Alexander-Arnold looks to dink one in. Ruben Dias does well to read it and intercepts. It'll be a throw-in.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
Real chance! And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Jordan Henderson. And the shot! Pepe goes looking. Fires from distance. And it's Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Moutinho. Guerrero plays it forward. Alexander-Arnold. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Henderson tries up to meet it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Kane certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately, the loveliness ceased there.
Moutinho. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bernardo Silva. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
There will be a throw-in. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. It's Chilwell. Looks to set... Hurls himself at it! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Referee's given a throw. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Danger averted for now. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Henderson. Speculative strike. And that will sail harmlessly past. That's not going to make it. England just have to run down the clock. Oh, too much weight on that. Maguire. Time added on 4 minutes. And here's Kane. Sancho shapes to shoot. Oh, denied brilliantly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. England winning by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score, 1-0. Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never... And Martinez! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And he's there to clear it. Oh, great ball! Looking to get within range. And it's played forward. Ball's loose, who's getting there? There to hoof it away. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Good idea, just poorly executed. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Ashley Young. Ashley Young needed to come up with a better ball. Fires from distance. Missed by a fraction. It's Candreva. And the finish! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Clears it out of... Has a pop! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
He's in! Forward pass. Has a hit! Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. Ashley Young. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Nicely measured pass. And Martinez! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Martinez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
He'll hit it! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Matuidi goes looking. Oh, real danger here. Forward it goes. Alexandro does well there, alert. Has a look and has a go. Bonucci drives it forward. Juventus get it back again. The fry with a definite foul there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required...
Martinez! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, maybe their long-range shooting is a little ambitious here, but they have plenty who can smack one, so why not? Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Ronaldo pushes to get on the end of it. He's away! Belts one! A great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Keeper's ball. Oh, terrible mistake. Big chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at...
Bentancur has given away a free kick. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Bentancur, Higuain, Brozovic gets into the right position to intercept. And he's going long. Floated through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Lukaku, it's Lukaku! Wonderful!
Well, that's why players with big reputations get the big money. What a tremendous finish to help retake the lead and change the dynamic in this second half, and it may yet prove to be decisive.
That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And here's Higuain, going for goal! Higuain has got himself a free kick.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
This certainly looks appetising. Well, Cristiano Ronaldo! And the volley.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
He's gone for it! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that has put paid to that. He's found his man. Could be a chance. Has a pop! And it's there! And the lead is 3. It is surely...
In midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dybala. De Ligt cuts it out. Martinez. Lukaku. Lukaku! Oh, that is... And in again! Oh, taken with style! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. Chesney did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
Things looking so... Higuain is fouled. Good strong hand by the keeper. Brought out the best in the keeper. Tries his luck. He's put it wide. That's a throw. Oh, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Cleared without complication. Brozovic. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's got through. Brozovic plays it forward. De Ligt. Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. It's Higuain! And that's past the post. Lukaku looking to get on the end of this.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Ronaldo gets into a dangerous position. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Oh, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, that's a waste. And that is that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away. Well, a very, very warm welcome to you on what is, of course, a truly special day in this part of the world. It is Derby Day, a rivalry so deeply entrenched into the history of sport in this land. It divides opinions, it divides families, it divides just about anything that can be divided. The game itself lasts just 90 minutes, but its repercussions can be felt for months and years ahead. Some great scenes here at the Kuip, nor would you expect anything else from a ground with its particular reputation. Well, it's a friendly in theory, but we are expecting this to be fiercely contested.
Well, I'm sitting here, Peter, thinking, is it possible for these two to meet under friendly circumstances? This exhibition match is likely to exhibit the same old rivalry. To me, it also has the same feel to it.
Has a pop! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Milan have it back and they can go again. It's one! It's there!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting. Milan are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Lukaku. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Çalhanoğlu. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Forward it goes. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Laxalt. Over to the left. And it's Ibrahimovic. Done very well to intervene. Ibrahimovic. Vecino. Lukaku just brushed off the ball there. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rebic. Rebic! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class rage.
And that's been won straight back. And it's Young. Ashley Young tries to get it forward quickly. Andreva receives it in a wide position. Bilya. Çalhanoğlu drives it forward. And it's got through. Well played, he saw that coming. Stefan de Vrij. Brozovic. And back to base. Milan are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And once more they can't get through. Bilya. He's looked long this time. It's out for a goal kick. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Shakes to shoot. And the whistle goes for half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of a level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Milan head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Milan going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
It'll be a corner. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Tekущее certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Ashley Young. Brozovic. Vecino. And they win it back again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That has put a stop to that. Skriniar.
Milan really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now
Speculative strike. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Towering header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Martinez. Loses his balance and loses the ball.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
It's a loose ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
And they've been caught out here. Goalkeeper's ball. That's not going to make it. He's pinged one through here. Martinez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lukaku has a goal! So close to drawing level.
I can't hide away from how important that was.
Brozovic.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Ibrahimovic. Çalhanoğlu. He's tried one. Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Tekущее plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Çalhanoğlu finds himself eased off the ball.
Milan certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Billiard gets it back. Çalhanoğlu. Lukaku. It's gone out for a throw-in. from distance. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Milan winning by the only goal. Result, no question, the most important thing, however it came. Final score